What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, another episode. So we're going to start off by rereading again anti-retaliation policy because I think that is so important. So welcome back, or welcome to my Barista Starbucks channel. In this channel, I discuss everything about Starbucks, the mission statements, all that good stuff. Um, so at this point, my videos will be uploaded randomly at this point. Even though I may never possibly get my job back, which I deserve to get my job back, and rightfully so, I thought that, no matter what, I was like, I'm just going to create this channel for education purposes only and explain to you how Shannon treated me, how unfairly I was treated recently by Ashley, and so on and so forth. So, and again, if you want me to go to different Starbuckses between here and San Diego and talk to store managers, and I'm not gonna really ask them about Shannon. I'm not gonna out anybody or anything like that. But I am just going to basically see, hey, do you guys follow this policy? Do you, as a store manager, do you, treat even LGBT and disabled people with dignity and respect, and have them be comfortable enough to ask questions when needed, especially when being on bar. So, you know, um, and at the very end, explain that the Starbucks that I worked at, I was fired illegally based on the fact that my store manager thought I was, being mean, being a racist, and all those other things. And, I never did. So I'm going to possibly do that. If you guys want me to do that, hit me in the comments down below because I would love to do that. So I would love to do that and get their opinion, maybe ask, be on video, and they can, you know, make it a broader spectrum here, because so that way you all know, hey, every other Starbucks is treating everybody with dignity and respect and not treating anyone differently just because they're disabled, just because they're LGBT. So because I'm both, it was super hard, and it was like, you know what? Yeah. And Shannon should have known better. She knows I have autism. She knows I'm LGBT, so she should have known better to not have me do all these degrading tasks, like I said in the previous video, that I was, hey, like my brain, I can't remember things. So like you will see in that recent video that I made, the recent music video. I won't say like music video. I didn't tell music, I tell official video. You see that I have my journal, right? I'm looking at it. So therefore, that I come up with some stuff of my own throughout the video. So yeah, I have to kind of do what I have to do. So I guess Starbucks, the basic value with Starbucks is you're never afraid to ask for help. That is one thing, major thing I took from my school that I graduated from. Never be afraid to ask for help. So if that is one thing that you took from your school, go ahead and comment down below that, because that is awesome. I mean, really, that is extremely the main thing as far as work experience type thing goes, is that never be afraid to ask for help when needed. Doesn't matter what the task is, doesn't matter what the job title is, doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter. You need to be able to ask for help when you need it. And so never be afraid to ask for help. Sorry, I'm just looking at my Apple Watch here real quick, seeing if I got the Unity Edition. What is the Unity Challenge? I'm so confused. But I did get the... I don't know. Hopefully I'll get the Unity Challenge one soon, badge and health. But anyways, back to the video. So basically, like I said before, it is really hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that I was treated differently because I'm disabled, specifically, and being seen as, a racist person, being seen as someone who walks out on their shift without saying anything, without clocking out, things like that. I really actually did go above and beyond. I don't know if Shannon saw that or not. Either way, customers will vouch for me that I did that. And also, I would always, say, hey, is there anything else you need me to do before I clock out, before I go home? Things like that. Whether it was before my shift ended or, to stay a few minutes to like maybe half hour, late after my shift. So I was always doing that. So in this channel right now, I can only go like 10 minutes long. So if I have to make another video, I will. So we'll see about that. But I just like to talk a little bit because it's really important that I do. So yeah, I will read this again and then we'll continue talking. And then the next video, I'll go and read the next page, which is the workplace, which is how we treat. Well, actually, no, I did that already. How we treat one another. I think we did diversity as well, if I'm not mistaken. So what we'll do in the next video is we will talk about, I'm trying to think here. We'll see. I'll think about it. Yeah, so we're going to reread this right here. As partners, we need to know. Read those bullet points, and then we're going to read these bullet points about leaders and managers setting the tone. So first, we're going to read this, and then we're going to read the anti-retaliation policy again. So let's go and read that first. So as partners, we need to know and follow the standards and company policies that apply to our jobs. Ask questions when we are unsure of the right course of action. Speak up when we see or suspect misconduct. Leaders and managers set the tone. That includes Shannon Gonzalez. Set high expectations for partners and lead by example. Foster an open door culture where partners feel comfortable asking questions and reporting concerns. Be alert to possible misconduct in the workplace. Promote ethics and compliance through continued learning opportunities. Now we're gonna reread I know I read this, but I just want to reread again. So when you click back on this video and you click on the other video and you're like, okay, then it'll stay in your head, So that's kind of why I'm doing this, because to make everybody get it through their heads, basically, to understand all these things here. So, anti-retaliation policy. Starbucks does not tolerate retaliation against or the victimization of any partner who raises concerns or questions regarding a potential violation of the standards of business conduct, or any Starbucks policy that he or she reasonably believes to have occurred. So that's exactly what happened to me. I was illegally fired, right? So we're going to talk a little bit more in a little bit, but yeah, to sum it up, that's basically what it is. So yeah, so next we're going to be discussing making the right decision. So yeah, stay tuned.